Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Saul. His brilliant technical ability and eye of the needle passing can make a big difference to this team. He's got a wonderful engine too and seems to always get himself involved in the thick of the action at both ends of the pitch.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And he has been fouled there. Gets wrestled off the ball. Herrera. Icardi. Brandt. It's been a rather gentle affair so far. Played into space out wide. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, real danger here! Herrera. Chance! There it is!
Rangers are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Rangers get themselves into the lead.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Brandt! And it's Saul. Vlasic. That's offside, yes it is. In with the challenge. Koscielny drives it forward. Brandt. And Didi battles to win it back. Brandt really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Bakambu. And here's Salvio. Grealish. Brandt. Just brushed off the ball there. Hoists it forward. Grealish. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Koscielny. And it's Icardi. Down by a lack of accuracy. Grealish. He's left his man, and the finish! And he nearly went all the way.
Oh, that's an excellent try, and once he picked it up, he headed forward with real intent.
Bakambu. Herrera has set up one goal so far. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And it's Grealish. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Vlasic, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. And the referee brings the first half to a close. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Rangers are in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Rangers going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Surely! It's one! It's there! Benfica are back in business! Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Benfica grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Chance to shoot. It has a goal! Oh, that is asking for trouble. A really good feat. Brandt goes for the cross. Grealish. And Saul up to meet it. Goal! Benfica! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yes.
And Icardi! Really well taken goal. They are right back in business. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Grealish. There's no flag. Chance to shoot. Shoots! And they've been caught out here. Benfica have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Herrera plays it forward. Grealish. Sousa. He's away! And through to the goalkeeper. Looking to break out here. Udidi. He's through. Now it's Salvio. Going, has a hit! Good idea, just poorly executed. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Ndidi. Now it's Salvio. That's surely a foul, free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Rakitsky considers his options. So does he go for it? It's not a kind angle. That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Koulibaly tries to get it forward quickly. And that's been won straight back. He's found his man. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. Has a pop! Oh, taken with style! And the comeback is complete! Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Benfica are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Salvio, and the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
It's Sissoko.
Benfica are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Icardi.
Rangers can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Gets it back. Could be a chance here. Has a pop! Back of the net! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Benfica are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. All square again into the dying minutes. Over to the left. Saul. And it's played forward. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And time is up. What a game, wonderful stuff, and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Rangers certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station. Goes for goal! Goal! Benfica!
Right from the first whistle, they played with an energy that makes them good value for that early goal.
Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Rangers didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? And it's Memphis Depay. Herrera. And it's played forward. And here's Sterling. Now it's Sterling. Savic does well to read it and intercepts. Vlasic. Saul goes looking. Reguilon. And here's Mauro Icardi. Now it's Memphis Depay. Grealish. Now it's Icardi. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Saul. And here's Sterling. And it's Saul. Memphis Depay. Udidi. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Brandt. He's set up one goal so far. Grealish. Grealish. And he's straight offside. Sterling. Just brushed off the ball there. Vlasic. Vlasic. And here's Depay. And Icardi! And in it goes! They are right back in business.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Koulibaly. Brandt. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. And it's Icardi. He's away! That intervention was very necessary. Now it's Grealish. Grealish. He's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Well played, he saw that coming. Vlasic. Herrera. Massive lead! George. Brandt. Brandt. Brandt, proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Forward it goes, and the counter is on. Herrera. And it's Icardi. And it's been taken straight back. Grealish hoists it forward. Has gone out. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Rangers playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Vlasic. Back into the middle. Herrera. Vlasic. Brandt. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Herrera. Tries to get it forward quickly. George. Out to the left it goes. Herrera. Vlasic. And it's Icardi. Icardi drives it forward. Keeps everyone guessing. Reguilon. And that's been levered clear. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Now it's Sterling. Going through. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Sterling. Shot at goal! Goal! Benfica! Into the lead once more. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Oh, great ball! Brandt! Looking for a decent ball in. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Herrera. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
George. Icardi tries a shot, sticks it away. Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So, all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus.
Going for goal! Tries to... In he goes again! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's hoisted clear. Herrera. And here's Depay. And he's there to cut it out.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Forward it goes. Receives it in a good position. He's had a look, and a shot! And No, he couldn't find the finish.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
And he just whacks it away. Now it's Herrera. And it's Savic. Here it is, goes for goal!
Rangers merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Memphis Depay. Herrera. Giuliano.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Giuliano. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Boli.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense and purpose in what we're seeing.
Grealish, big chance! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Passion and panache and perseverance and in the end parity. A really good game to watch. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Rangers certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Real chance! Goal! Benfica!
Benfica are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Rangers didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Greenish drives it forward. Swept in. Going for goal! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Deftly done. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Now a chance to break. Herrera. That's a decent ball. It's a brilliant interception. Savic cuts it out. Vlasic. Salvio. Now it's Salvio. Saul. Sousa. Greenish. It's on a Grealish! Oh, that was no routine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Up for the header! Back of the net! Two to the good! They have breathing space! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Bartra positions himself well and cuts it out. Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Played back in. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And the finish! That's a half-decent try. The ball is out of play. Sousa does well there, alert. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses. He's had a shot! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Another corner then. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And here's Mauro Icardi. Decent looking ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
What shapes to shoot! Tries the cross. Gets it! Goal! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. And here's Mauro Icardi. Soyuncu gets it back. Greenish with a good steal, well played. Offside again. Gets away from his opponents. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Goes for goal! It's there! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Hoists it forward. The whistle goes for half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Already up and running for the second half.
Rangers don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in the second half. They can't hold back, though.
Memphis Depay. Out to the right. Soyuncu gets it away. And it's played forward. Now the counter. Vlasic. Sousa brings the ball forward. Rakitsky goes looking. Over to the left, back into the middle. Finds himself eased off the ball. Forward it goes. That's not going to make it. All the way back, and they start again. Keeper's got good distance on that. And here's Grealish. A buccaneering run from the defender. In with a header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Bartra. Herrera.
Rangers are definitely going about this the right way.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
And it's Saul. Saul spreads it towards the left.
Well, it's obvious why they're still trailing. They're not enjoying enough possession. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's gone for it! What a save! Terrific reactions! And And again the keeper stands strong. Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Tries to get it clear. Moussa Sissoko. Played back in. It's come, real chance! They've done it! High quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Well, it's an inspired substitution, terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Well positioned to make that interception.
Benfica have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Greenish looking to get on the end of this. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Bartra. Vlasic. Icardi. Battles to win it back. Salvio. Now it's Salvio. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Memphis Depay hits one! He's scored! We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Gets the better of his man. Moussa Sissoko.
Benfica can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Goes for goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
Mauro Icardi simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And that's been levered clear.
Rangers have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Sterling. Offside that time.
Benfica certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Again the flag's up. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Greenish plays it forward. Brandt. Moussa Sissoko. He's had a goal! He has done it!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've...
And that's it. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Rangers didn't quite recover from the early blow, Peter, after which they just got...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its best. Bakambu! There it is!
What a start! And what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Just so calm under pressure.
Cedric Bakambu really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained...
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Saul. Played back in. Herrera. Saul. Surely. Big chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Bakambu! And yes, it's there! And with the match still in its infancy, they are easing away. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Rangers get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, great ball! Forward it goes. And here's Sterling. Grealish. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. That's not going to make it. Saul.
George.
It is quite a run he's making here. He's got away. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Herrera demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. And Icardi! Icardi made a good run there. Memphis Depay. Grealish.
George.
And it's Grealish. It had shot a goal! Sönchu. Memphis Depay. And here's Mauro Icardi. Icardi finds himself offside. Over to the the left. There will be a throw-in. George. Saul. Sterling. Timely intervention. Koulibaly plays it forward. Determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Sterling, and it's Grealish. Bartra positions himself well and cuts it out. Bowley. Throw it. And here's Bakambu. Saul. Grealish. And it's Icardi. Herrera. Bakambu. Icardi. There's the half-time whistle. It's the first half compared with your expectation.
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Rangers in control at half-time, 2-0. Here we go again then. And again they run up against stubborn defending. That's back and the finish! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Defending of the... He's had a go! And somehow it stayed out. Memphis Depay. Oh, good interception. Rakitsky battles to win it back. He's on his way. Oh, good take in a good area. And now they can launch a counter. Rakitsky plays it long. That's great strength on the ball. Rakitsky has come steaming up from the back for this. Oh, smart save. Dashing forward at pace. Benfica are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Chance! Chooses to go back. Saul. Hits one! It's in! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Benfica get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
And it's Sterling. It's a brilliant interception.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Greenish drives it forward. Saul. It's a loose ball. Oh, what a ball! Memphis Depay. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Hoists it forward. Sterling plays a clever pass. Ndidi, that's a promising ball. Icardi has been found, and they've been caught out here. Icardi, and the shot! No mistake! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. Rangers 2 up and into a position of real strength. And he's there to cut it out.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Moussa Sissoko. And it's played forward. Moussa Sissoko. Vlasic gets it back. Looking to break out here. Has he picked him out? And he's gone for it! And more and more and more! And they are pulling clear here.
Thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Rangers blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's Icardi. Ndidi. And that's a throw. Knocks it away. Vlasic! Could move up a gear here. And that is that. Rangers enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Rangers gave themselves a dream start in this by scoring with their first attempt. You know, it served as a huge confidence boost, and it's no surprise to see them use it as a springboard to go on and secure what is a
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Saul. Grealish. Saul. Vlasic battles to win it back. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Now it's a cut and the finish! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Forward it goes. George. Sousa. Sterling. Sterling has a goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Sterling really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Up to meet it! He's missed, but not by that far. Vlasic is there to heave it away. He'll have a go. Saved. That's good keeping.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
It's Bakambu. Herrera. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Grealish. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Bartra cuts it out. And it's Grealish. He could be in here. He's away. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Well played, he saw that coming. Grealish. Grealish. Saul. Goes for goal! Benfica take the lead. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Looks to thread it, has a hit! And in it goes! And already they're looking to run away with it!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Benfica got themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Good idea, just poorly executed. And here's Grealish. Vlasic. Herrera. Grealish. And here's Salvio. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Saul. Saul plays it forward. Hoists it forward. Rangers have it back and they can go again. And it's Salvio. He's found his man. And we're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Grealish. Sterling. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Benfica with a chance here to increase their lead. It certainly looks happy. Grealish! It's hit the crossbar! What an adventurous run from a defender. Great leap! It's anyone's ball. There's the half-time whistle. It's the first half compared with your expectation.
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
So off we go once more.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Savage gets it back. Benfica have a free kick. A fine save!
Grealish is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And it's Icardi. Well, needless to say, he was expecting Vlasic. He's gone for it! Back of the net! The second half off to a spectacular start! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Vlasic showed real composure then. I mean,
big chance! Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. That clear. And here's Sterling. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides. He'll fancy himself from here. Sterling! Decent hit from there. Vlasic really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And here's Grealish. Oh, shooting chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Gets away from his opponents. Herrera plays it out to the wing.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
And here's Salvio. Now the counter. Oh, he's in! Icardi. And it's played forward.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Salvio. Mauro Icardi. Vlasic. Bakambu. He's had a goal! And he has been fouled there. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have a double substitution going on here. And this is a great chance to get themselves back square. Giuliano! Oh, he's hit the bar! The defence can get it clear. And it's Grealish. Just brushed off the ball there. And here's Grealish. Has gone out. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there. Giuliano.
Rangers are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Herrera. Oh, good interception.
Rangers are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Moussa Sissoko, played into space out wide. Good clearance and very necessary.
Benfica can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Jikia, that's been won straight back. Brandt. Gets it, and now what? Swept in. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Savic goes looking. Breaks on here. Loses his balance and loses the ball. It has shot a goal! And with that, the final whistle. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction, tiny margins, but they just lost it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Rangers are looking a touch fragile.
wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great lead! It's anyone's ball! Rakitsky gets good distance on it. Sousa floats one over. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, they can break here. And it's Icardi. Saul. Done very well to intervene. Now it's Icardi. A buccaneering run from the defender. Knocks it away. Vlasic has a hit! Chikia goes upfield. Sousa. Grealish. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Chance to break. Oh, good interception. Grealish. Saul. Cuts it out. Saul. Still goalless at the moment. Goes long. And it's Saul. Bakambu. Koulibaly does well there, alert. Saul. He's gone for it! Oh, he's missed it.
Benfica know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Grealish. And it's Grealish. A nice touch. Up to meet it! Just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Memphis Depay. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Savage battles to win it back. Grealish. Shooting chance! Out to the left it goes. That's a throw. And the finish! Grealish. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Gets wrestled off the ball. Gets it back. Hits one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Clearance is short. Saul. Benfica have it back and they can go again. Shoots! Goal! Benfica! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Benfica take the lead, 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Forward, what does he try from here? Good ball. And he's there to cut it out. And it's been taken straight back. And it's Memphis Depay. Ah, he's given it away. And the first half is done. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Action is back on the way.
Rangers need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Memphis Depay, and here's Mauro Icardi. Icardi plays it out to the wing, a chance to play it in. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Cut out in the nick of time. Rakitsky plays it towards the front. Ndidi. And it's Memphis Depay. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Sousa drives it forward. He's being closely tested here. He's picked him out. Bakambu chooses to go back. Sousa. Good idea, just poorly executed.
Cedric Bakambu really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
He's off on a marauding run. Memphis, he's had a go! Oh, taken with style! What about that, Jim Beglin?
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Rangers have the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Bakambu. Oh, it's a chance! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class range.
He's got options out wide. Has it out wide now. Gets the better of his man. He's gone out for a throw-in. Fabianski. Benfica are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Ndidi. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He cuts shapes to shoot! Sousa was brushed off the ball there. Ndidi tries to get it forward quickly. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Vlasic. Musa Sissoko. Ball through needs to be good here. And the shot! Goal! Benfica! And they get themselves in front! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Well, this is what we've been... Grealish! And that would have been game, set and match.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Vlasic has come loose. And here's Matt. Goes for goal!
Rangers are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
He's managed to get that all wrong.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Rangers have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. It's going to be a double change then.
This is good ball retention and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Bartra positions himself well and cuts it out.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Well played, he saw that coming. Gets it upfield. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Oh, real danger here. Icardi. This could be their final throw of the dice. Strong punch. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. He's in, surely. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Jikia. And the referee brings it to a close. Fabulous entertainment, drama in spades, and no one would have argued with a draw, but they have lost it. What are your thoughts on...
Really will be deflated by...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the... Real chance! They've scored!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Looks to clip it in with a header! Back of the net! 2 up, too easy! How many more to come? What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Benfica take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, it's been an
Tries a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, I think I'd feel that way too. Not that I thrived in one-on-one situations.
Saul. Grealish. He's gone for it!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
Vlasic. And it's Salvio. And here's Mauro Icardi. Well, the ball's come. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Grealish. Striding forward, facing goal. Grealish. Hoists it forward. George. It's a loose ball. Brandt. Vlasic. That's a decent ball. Now it's Salvio. He's left his shot at goal! It's there! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Plays it out to the wing. Got a sight of goal here. Has a pop! He has done it! And this is getting better and better.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless.
Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. Denied brilliantly.
Grealish simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
It's Herrera. And here's Bakambu. Dashing forward at pace. Saul. Vlasic. And here's Bakambu. Herrera. He could be in here. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Rangers looking here to cut their deficit. He'll fancy himself from here. Vlasic! Oh, brilliant goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Right back in the game. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Rangers get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
That's offside. Yes, it is. Tings it out wide. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Tries one! And here's the chance to counter. Icardi provides an outlet, gets away from his opponents. Icardi. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
That gets things going for the second half.
Rangers need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that. Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Breaks on here. Right through the middle. Saul. He's gone for it! It's in! That was a given. It always was.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
That has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Oh, he's not going to get that. Herrera. And here's Mauro Icardi. Gorgeous control there. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Sousa needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Herrera plays it forward. A corner it is then. And the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
That think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Bartra gets it back. And here's Grealish. What an adventurous run from a defender. And he's there to cut it out. And it's played forward. Brandt. He has a goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Ndidi.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Sousa tries to get it forward, goes for goal! And it's there! And surely that settles it.
Benfica are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
4 in the game. He is the man.